Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to install Microsoft Teams on your mobile device. Now I only have an iPhone to show you with, but it's going to be almost identical on Android. The only difference is going to be that I'm opening the App Store, and on Android you would open the Play Store. So if you have an Android tablet or an iPad, it's going to be almost identical as well. Once we install it, everything else is pretty much identical outside of just the name of the store that you download it from. So let's get started. Let me share my cell phone here. So I'm going to click on App Store to get started. And right there in the search, I'm going to tap and type in Teams. I'm going to tap Search. And the first icon that's going to show up is Microsoft Teams. And so from there, you might get the icon, or you might see the word that says Get or Download, and you'll want to tap on that. In my case, I've had it installed previously, so I see the little cloud with the down arrow. So I'm going to click on that to go ahead and begin the download. Okay, we see it there installing, and we get the little progress bar signifying that it's still downloading. And obviously we see the icon now on the home screen. So I'm just going to let it finish installing. So once it's done installing, we're going to go ahead and tap on it to open Teams. Now if you've never logged in before, then you probably don't see any accounts here. You would just tap to sign in with your account. I'm going to click on sign in with another account, and let's pretend like I've never logged in before. I'm going to enter my school address and click sign in. It's going to then ask for your password. In my case, since my account's already linked to Teams, it's not asking for it, but go ahead and enter your password and click sign in. I'm going to click allow or yes on the notifications, because obviously I want to be notified of any chats or calls through Teams. I'm okaying the permission for the microphone as well, so that video chats and calls are able to utilize my voice and people can hear me. I'm going to swipe to go through these different tips. You can read them and click got it. And now I'm signed in. I'm currently under my feed at the top left. I can tap on the feed and go to activity if I want to see the latest activity. And at the bottom I have chat, where I can see all of my most active or most current chats. I'm going to tap on my friend's chat here, Uncle Fester. And just like on the desktop version, you can click at the bottom for a new message and type in whatever you'd like to send to them. Click the little arrow or hit return, and it'll send that message. So just like in the desktop version as well, you're able to press and hold on a message and get the little feedback settings, the reactions, the thumbs up, the happy faces, and all that stuff. And you can also tap reply. So this is, again, just like in a previous video I showed you, where you're replying to a specific message so that that individual knows what you're replying to. This is very handy when you have a few different questions. Somebody might have asked you a couple different things, and so you're replying to those questions, and instead of just sending the responses where the person is wondering what question you're responding to, doing this kind of combines your response to their question. And so sending that, it's going to show your response directly underneath whatever you're replying to, their question in this example. At the very top of every message, you see the two icons, top right side. The first one is the video icon, where you can tap and it will initiate a video call with that person. And then the second one at the very top right is the phone call icon, and that would initiate a phone call between you and the other person that you're currently looking at. You can also attach files. If you click the plus button next to the type message, you'll have these various options to attach media, which would be like a photo or video. The second icon, which is attach, would be for a file such as a Word document, Excel. You can do GIFs in here just as well, and select whichever one you want and click send, and it will send that GIF directly to that person that you're talking to. There's also smiley faces, of course, to be able to send any emojis that you want. And then last but not least, you can also click on the camera icon there, and you can click on select photos so that you can choose it from your existing photos, or you can also take a new photo at that point as well. So this is how you use Teams inside of your cell phone. And you can also go back to the home page and tap on your icon in the top left corner and go to notifications, and you can customize your different notifications. It's probably a wise idea to change the sound, the alert that you see there, to a different sound message than your text message, so you can differentiate when you get a text message versus a Teams message, or when you get a phone call versus a Teams call, things of that nature. You can also customize quiet time so that during the nighttime when you're sleeping, Teams doesn't wake you up. You can also customize things like meetings, when you want to be notified for certain activity or different channels, etc. So anything that you can do on your desktop version, you can also do right in here. And at the bottom right from the home, so I'm tapped on chat right now, and at the bottom right corner you see new chat. You can tap on that and start entering somebody's name to create a new message that you haven't already begun with another individual, a different conversation. So that's it for the cell phones. I'm going to switch over to my desktop. There is another way that you can get the download link. So when you're signed into your computer, I'm on the website version, so I'm signed into Microsoft.com, I'm logged into Teams, and let's act, for example, like I have not installed it on my computer or my cell phone yet. In the top right corner, I'm going to click on these three dots, and you have the two options: download the desktop app or download the mobile app. If I wanted to install it on my computer, I'm going to click on download the desktop app. It's going to initiate the download that I can install on my computer, and now I no longer have to log in through the website. That's very handy. You should definitely do that on your laptop or desktop. Now, you can also click on the download mobile app. It will ask for your email address, and it will send you a link to your email address. Obviously, on your cell phone, you want to look at that email that you're going to receive from Microsoft. And in that email that you get from Microsoft, you're going to tap on the link to go directly to the download. It's going to take you to the exact same place that I just showed you in the Play Store or in the App Store. But this is a little bit of a shortcut, so you don't have to go through the store and type in Teams. This might be a little bit faster for you. But Microsoft is making it easy for you to find the download link. So there's all kinds of different ways that you're able to accomplish the same thing. And what's important is that you just find the download link and install it on the devices that you need to use it on. And if you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, please feel free to let me know, and I'll be happy to create those as well. Thank you very much. Keep on smiling. You can't see my shirt.